Oh, ladies and gents, boys and girls, it's your fucking boy. I need to change one of my screens. There we go. Oh, how's it going? How's it hanging? I'm a little cold. It could be worse, but I am a little chilly. We got a really cool game. We got a really cool game for tonight. I think I brought this up, like, let's call it a fair 17 times while I was playing Bayo. I've never seen the anime for Gungrave, but the game's rock. I haven't played, what's the newest one? Gore? While I figure out what I'll be doing about streaming the rest of the Bayo games, I think we're gonna play through all the Gungraves. Because we've got access to this, Overdose, and Gore, so this will be in the rotation alongside Ghost Runner and the occasional Sonic speedrun. And if you haven't played this or heard of it, it's peak. Just like a dumb, fun, I don't even want to call it a third-person shooter, because like it really doesn't control in a way that's reminiscent of most third-person shooters. I think worth noting, what is it? The Trigun mangaka did like the character designs and stuff for this. Yasuhiro Naito? Well, playing games like this, because like this is, you know, unfortunately not real hardware. We are on our PlayStation personal computer. I'm not sure if it like doesn't look good because of that, like if it's like kind of stretched out and ugly compared to like what it would be. Might be something worth looking into and actually learning about on my end. It's peak character design. This is so cool. Alright, let's go. This right here is what I was talking about when I was playing Bayo. This exact like thing you can do with the flurry was like gnawing at my mind the entire time I was playing. It's gonna be a loud stream. It's just gonna be men screaming and these guns blasting in our ears for the next couple of hours, so strap in. The coffin's the coolest goddamn thing to me, though. Oh! So how's everybody doing? I got kind of a boring day, just like working on stuff the last couple of days. Some very, very basic video editing, and I almost hesitate to call it editing. I just decided to split one of my VODs into two because I played 2 different games on the same day. So like nothing crazy. And I put in for a few different commissions. So not much of an artiste. But I want a couple of different things going. Some more emotes on the way. Just a funny little piece of art. Also being in the works. Like a little for fun piece from a friend. I think it's 5 emotes in total coming through, so filling up my slots. And I'm getting a Minecraft skin done for myself. I signed up for and applied for Magino's Great Cobblemon Frontier. And that sounds like it'll be fun. I like Pokemon. I like Minecraft with mods. And, you know, I very much enjoyed the Duelist Kingdom arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's all kind of right up my alley. But I figured I can't be showing up, you know, VTuber extraordinaire Trent Deadwood without his own Minecraft skin, right? Got the bullet dance. I forget if that even means anything.
私、あなたに会ったことありますか？時岡から聞きました。あなたのこと、ママの古い友達だったって。こんなひどいことに巻き込んでしまって。
What else do I have cooking right now?
ごめんなさい。
Like I said, a couple emotes, some art, a Minecraft skin. I was struggling with OBS recently, actually, to like play video on stream. I don't know what the hell that's about, because I have my footage for a walk in the woods with me. Gonna take you guys on a journey through snowy New England for a short walk. But I don't know, I just couldn't like play it from a file reasonably. Hi, Orchid. How's it hanging? How we doing this fine Friday? Friday evening? About to go into a mini food coma. Oh, dude. That was me earlier. I didn't know what the hell to eat, so today became the kind of day where I just have one meal that is fairly large, and I made loaded tater tots and some chicken breast. Wanted to drop by and say hello. Thanks for stepping in. I'm a man on a mission today. One, I like this game. Having a good time. Number two, for once I came in with, like, thoughts and plans in mind, beyond I'm gonna play a video game. I have somebody I want to raid later, so I'm trying to rally the troops. Because I'd like to show up with a reasonable number of people to a streamer that I like. I know, right? I did a button check before stream to make sure this game would play well. Gave all my redeems a quick test run to make sure they weren't fucked again. Added some songs to my pre-show playlist, because I like to play music before the whole ordeal starts. Let's kick their ass. I'm gonna fuck them up, dude. Awesome. You know, that's another thing I want to change, actually, is, like, my chat overlay. Because right now I'm using a really basic one that I found online that you can just, like, resize. It's no longer racist to non-Americans, that's right. Moon was having a hell of a time the other night in your chat. Well, that's a whiff. I need to, like, actually catch Moon streaming at some point. I've never had the opportunity to be around for a Moon stream. Oh, he's one of them. Oh, fuck. Normally, since he works nights, he might be in the collab tomorrow. Hell yeah. Wait, who's got a collab tomorrow? Am I, like, losing track of everybody? It's kind of hard. Although it's a good time having, like, so many opportunities to do shit with friends. Alistair just sends you a message, you just say yes or no. Yeah. I thought tomorrow, or today, was Indigo's, but, evidently I don't know what day it is. Because that's next week. You know, I got completely thrown off on that one. I don't think it's a skateboard, but he does swing it around to beat the hell out of people. And he keeps the guns in there, and it is also a gun. Observe. Hold on, I'm gonna not waste it on that guy. There we go. This game rocks. I haven't seen the anime, but I should probably watch it because this is like the exact kind of like 2000s edgy, too cool bullshit that I love. And it's, you know, the Trigun manga artist worked on this. That's cool. I love Trigun. Bash the Stampede is like one of the characters I have subsumed into my being to craft my personality from. Nothing up here. Now, this game's fun. I haven't played this or the sequel in a while, and I've never touched the third in the series. I'm good. Owned by the Rockets. Although I heard the third one didn't, like, review super well, and, like, visually doesn't have this, like, fun, like, it's much newer. Came out, like, I want to say, like, 3 or 4 years ago now. And it's kind of got that, like, sloppy Unreal Engine sort of look, where it's just, like, it's just a game. Just, like, I guess, like, I would call it, like, loosely, if at all, stylized realism. Friggin' computer's in my way. Got some small heads for those shoulders. Yeah, they really do. That fat guy in the back there has a small head for his everything. I forgot there was like a quick turn. Alright, then. Yeah, that helps. Nope. That was unnecessary. Get out of here. for the intimidation factor. I'd be intimidated. You know, I'm some mook thug showing up to guard my bosses, whatever the hell, for this, I think the Syndicate's like a mafia. The setting's kind of loose. It's like sort of cyberpunk-y stuff, and the Syndicate was some... I don't know if they have, like, different planets, but wide-reaching crime org that I think he worked as a, like, bounty hunter for. And then he left. It's been a while. But I'm working for these guys, and I'm like, okay, this guy's got a death wish. He's gonna step to us. But like, and I'm like, okay, he's kind of a fucking freak weirdo, lugging a coffin around, and then he points it at me, and there's a missile coming at my head. Even if it missed, I'm freaked the fuck out, right? I'm working for a crime org. I don't have health insurance for whatever maiming comes from this missile. Very comic book, at least the set design. Yeah, I think there's like a somewhere out there there's like a video or documentary type thing about like the making of this game that you can like look up. I might have to go find that again. There is some level of like documentation about this, and I keep forgetting there's like really cool like super kills you can do to the bosses. So I should do that on the next one.
ハリー・マクドウェルと会ったことがあります。まだ幼い頃、握手をした後、笑って頭を撫でてくれました。なんで彼は私たちを狙ったの？わからない。私、自分があの組織の
Man, games didn't need to look much nicer than this. We need to go back.
でも、なぜ狙われなければならないの？もう関係ないのに。ママとはどんな関係だったんですか？
Not Big Daddy.
知りたい気がします。ママとは少し。
The only Big Daddy we need around here? Adam Sandler. Yeah, you thought I bet you thought I was gonna make some kind of crude, dirty joke, but no, the Sandman's back. I told you I'm contractually obligated to be ready with that reference game. He does have like a house like 20 minutes from here. He's a very local figure. Oh yeah, you need to expect it. I'm gonna be in your chat on the next one, trying to like shoe in every dumb like 90s Sandler reference. I really fall off after Click. And not to get too whatever, but we don't talk about the Zohan. I'm sorry I'm not reading any of this. It's all, I know it's all in Japanese, but like, we got subtitles and it's voiced. Fuck, look at the stage transition, man. I'm a man of the people delivering for chat when I can't. Yeah. That's what the people need. They want Happy Gilmore and Little Nicky references during during exploration of Tartarus. Rip Bozo. Oh shit. Where are you guys coming from? See, in my endless gripes about modern gaming and graphical fidelity, this right here is like the only thing we've gained from like modern hardware being like more powerful is draw distance. And even then, plenty of games worked around it, right? Like, everybody loves, like, Silent Hill, that classic foggy town that they did just to hide the fact that they couldn't, like, render shit in super far or whatever. But, like, this game, this town, this, like, city, the bustling, like, crowded Chinatown, being able to see down the alley to, like, the end, like, end to end of this place with all the neon and shit, that would be great. This is the kind of, like, setting and scenery that, like, could benefit from, like, certain... We got titty physics, you're right. My favorite kind of physics. While Valve was wasting their time with boxes and puzzles, you know, Team Ninja was revolutionizing gaming for real. Can you die, dude? So we can find the best angles to look at the goods. You're so real for that. If game dev, like, development cycles aren't getting longer to give me, like, more bodacious babes to appreciate, what the fuck is the point? I saw a post today on Twitter that's like, firstly, you look at every fighting game. You're so right. And that's why we love fighting games. Where am I going? I, like, missed a kill somewhere. Yeah, I did. But there was a post on my timeline today that was about, like, GTA, and, like, this fucking dumbass was like, wow, look at the detail that Rockstar's putting out. He's got a fucking... You can tell how much of a slob this loser is by the coffee stains they put on his shirt. Which is like... I think, like, the quote tweet on it was like, yeah, like, the average person has no idea what the fuck is easy to do in 3D and not. Because, like, that's just a texture, right? And, like, yeah, we got, like, really high-resolution textures now and all that shit, but fucking shit, like, it's, like, who cares? Nobody. Literally nobody except these weird chuds that are, like, obsessed with graphical fidelity, even if the games are just getting uglier because of it. But it's just like, man, You gamers are fucking weird. Why do you guys want to... Hey, yo, what the fuck? We got raiders. Holy crap. Hold on. I'll complain about video games and gamers later. Gators, hi. Hello, raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Trent Deadwood. I'm a forestry and forestry VTuber. And tonight, we're playing Gungrave, an old favorite of mine that's really cool. And if you haven't heard of it, it's a... I don't know if I would call this a third-person shooter. Like, I'm shooting in third person, but none of these controls are at all similar to what you'd be used to. But it's a really cool PS2 game with art and character design done by Yasuhiro Naito of, like, Trigun fame. So welcome in, find a nice shady tree to hang out under, and perhaps some earplugs, because you're gonna hear a lot of screaming and explosions for the next couple of hours. Yeehaw indeed. Yeah, everybody get your gun emotes out. Thank you, Cass. Oh, I can't see this man. Oh, I'm getting blasted. We're fine. Timey-wimey ball, I am both, actually. I am a forest, space tree, and forestry, singular word, VTuber. I study and work in it. In a professional capacity, I am a forest technician, and I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in forestry. Yeah, I really am. You fuck with the woods, I'm gonna find you. I am the forest's wrath. Gathered from the arborist commentary on last night's raft. Yeah! Yeah, I've only been in it for like a year and a half now on all that stuff. I finished my first year of my degree program last year, and I picked up a job through the university, actually, in that time. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Respect the forest or I'll fuck up your knees. I think I can do worse than that to somebody. Paul Gamer Funyun. I think you mean Bunyan. The Funyuns are the chips. Although I don't have a big blue ox. Does this thing take damage or does it just run? Ooh, a hydrate? Yeah, let me get that going. Thank you, Gators. Or Orchid. Both of you. Thank everybody. Oh, I'm getting melted. There's another game in this like very similar genre of like weird, I almost want to say forgotten PS2 like action shooters that I should play on stream because I never actually finished up my first playthrough. Called 10,000 Bullets, and it's got a very similar gameplay loop, but with like just way more options as far as like the actions you can commit. Who'd I miss? Are they bullet-related actions? Most of them are. It's like kind of hard to describe, like, it's not quite an RPG, but the amount of like stuff that they give you as far as like what abilities you want to bring into your loadout. It's like if an entire game was Gunslinger Dante, like of Devil May Cry. So instead of having all the other styles, they just gave you more Gunslinger options. I'm gonna get hit once and drop dead. Get rid of these chumps. Or I'll just die. It's okay, we knew that was gonna happen. It turns out if you don't come into the boss fight with 0 HP, it's actually not that bad. Oh, crap. You know, for a big guy, he was surprisingly easy to lose track of. Yeah, it's got like something of a log. It's just like a little finicky. Like you lose it when he goes up like that. That was a complete whiff. I love these finishers so much, though. Let's go. This game's so cool. This was peak video games. I was talking about this before the raid. This game looks great. It's stylish and flashy and fun. My specific complaint that I was whinging about was people talking about, you know, GTA and the next one and, you know, all the graphical fidelity stuff. And it's like, man, we don't need all this technology so that I can see the like snot bubbling up and Trevor whoever the hell's nose in the next GTA. It's lame. It's boring. At the very least, we can use all this all this tech to make the babes hotter, right? Bayonetta without the booba and pole dancing? Yeah, pretty much. Bayo is exactly what made me think about this game. I was playing Bayo 1 last week, and the little input you can do where she does a similar like bullet dance, like standing in place, just blasting everybody around her, well, it immediately brought this game to mind.
不気味な男たちに襲われたの。あれは何？白くて正気がなくて、ものすごい力で私たちの乗っていた車を引き裂いたわ。あんなの人間じゃない。
What is this song that's playing in here?
組織は、ハリーはあれを使って何をしようとしているの？この町の支配？それとも
Ever watch Equilibrium with Christian Bale? That's the flick with all the Gunkata stuff, right? Yeah, that movie rocks.
たくさん人が死んだ。これからも死ぬの？
That movie's sick. I had a buddy of mine throw that on in like a Discord call, kind of recently actually, for like a movie night with the boys. It was great.
ハリーはタワーに隠れたようだな。難しいことになった。あの場所にたどり着くのは容易ではないぞ。この町を
Enjoy your lurk, Gators. I hope the commission goes well. Actually, while I'm sitting here, let me fucking... How do I do this again? Yeah. The homies who stream, and Gators who made some of my emotes. So I say some of my emotes. My only real emotes.
青白き不死の兵隊の噂は耳にしていた。やはり組織の急激な拡大の裏には
I will have more emotes soon, actually. A buddy of mine, two buddies of mine are potentially currently working on new emotes. There we go. Yeah, I commissioned both of those streamers to get me some new emotes. So we'll have quite a few more on the way. I'll almost have my like base slots filled out.
俺たちの技術も大概人でなしのものだと思っていたが、ハリーもやってくれる。いいぞ、潰し合いにはちょうどいい。
Those were bananas? Nice. I got 3 from Banana. Because I adore the like staring one. So I asked if I could get my own version of that. And then some Toho references if they could like give me like some me versions of those. And then my buddy the Edgy there is also a bit of an artist himself. He's working on getting he's just like Gators is working on getting VGen verified. So I threw a commission his way to get me some stuff. He's got really low prices, criminally low. So like, if anybody might want like a fun doodle, or if you're also a Twitch streamer who needs a silly little emote, he's got a fun little your character here type thing where he draws like a leak spin.
ドクター、彼は
この体は全ての血液を定期的に交換せねばならない。奴が心と引き換えに手に入れた殺戮用の体だ。
Yeah, some VGen artists, like, Let me give you more money. Like the guy that made my, the gift that I use, right? I think that, absolutely rocks. Goodbye, Doc. Yeah, get some rest, Orchid. Good night.
聞こえるか。彼女がミカが連れ去られた。おい。すべてが終わったらどこか遠くへ行こう。な、ブランドン。
I'm not Duke Nukem, but nobody takes our babes. What actual door are they trying to send me through? Here we go. Not like this freaky bunny man. It's a light backtrack. I also maybe got ahead of myself with Bloodlust running straight into the box they were spawning from. Although I can't lie, I really don't love games with like heavy backtracking. That's why I tend to avoid like a Metroidvania type thing. Although some of them I've enjoyed despite that opinion. Oh, why is the bunny head a gun? I don't like the look of these guys. I'm also gonna grab a egg. Oh, Indy! Hello, thank you for lurking, but also let me do this. I was actually talking about you earlier. I forgot the dates and like didn't realize your birthday is not until next week. So I was like sitting here today like, oh damn, I wonder when they're gonna start. Less awkward than shooting at you from the ass. True. Although Grave, you know, he'll just blast everything and be fine. Except for this guy, evidently. Ranged character's one weakness. Getting somebody up in their business. Speaking of getting shot in the ass, okay, people are just spawning everywhere. No gun sword. We got the rocket coffin, which is pretty good. Yeah, Bayo does have the stilettos, although I question how, I question the firing mechanism. Like, rule of cool before anything, it doesn't need to make sense. Rock coffin. Oh, no, that's way funnier than what I said. Fuck, Timey. So, Timey, I'll DM you my login information and send you the assets, and you can be the streamer now. Punch gun assassination glove. I don't think I've heard about that. Am I allowed to say that that sounds kind of metal? Or, like, is that in poor taste? I mean, it's probably definitely in poor taste. I took my hand off the controller to pop that open. There we go. Oh, fuck. Super close range, I'd imagine. Trying to do an Assassin's Creed wrist dagger finisher. So was this glove like a, was this like a real thing? Like somebody in history was assassinated with this? Or is this from like another media, property? Let's try the other ones for a bit. Oh, I didn't mean to go through the level gate. Give her back, that's my pal. This kind of has like a, and not quite in the same way, but like blood type vibes. I think it's the dark coat and the hat on a train level like this that make me think of Caleb. I should also finish that game. It's just wicked hard. A U.S. Navy fist gun. Huh. Maybe I'm giving the Navy too much shit. 'Cause that sounds kind of cool. Can't even lie about that one. There we go. If I could knock these open, that'd be awesome. Switch sides.
ボブもしくじりましたね。反逆の理由はビッグダディへの忠義ですか。何ですかそれ。ジジイの忘れがたみがそんなに大事ですか。死人が一人前にいいでしょう。ここがあなたの終着駅です。
My apologies for the ads. I forgot about them. It's my #1 weakness. Is forgetting to take my hour break that exists for me to stretch my legs and get some blood pumping. And stop reroll. That's the other nice thing. Thank you. Let me get a real good stretch in to make up for it since you redeemed for it, Gators. Hey, reach for the sky. Maybe touch my toes. There we go. Oh, I'm getting bodied. Oh, twice? But he's gone. He's dead. And the coffin turns into a different gun. Motorcycle thing. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be doing. But it's awesome.
Gungrave. ドクターが私を助けてくれた男の人。
It's the new Green Hornet door gun. I forgot about that. Oh, the movie, right? I have not seen that in a minute. I remember getting like a bootleg copy out of the trunk of my guidance counselor's car for like $5 back in the day.
私たちこれからどうしたらいいの?
He's not compensating for anything. I mean, you wouldn't expect the door to open on a reverse hinge. Makes sense to me. Yeah, and like if I like look at this thing, it's like it doesn't really have much of like a place to actually open from. But it also does like all those like nonsense, these like transformations and stuff. So we're kind of operating like comic book mech rules of more space in there than there should be for all those moving parts. Oh, this is like the loudest level yet. Dude, you've been hiding in there for how long waiting to get the jump on me? Tap into cartoon hammer space because guns have hammers? Oh, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that? I need to watch the anime for this at some point. I don't know why. I've loved this game for a long time, but I've just never like sat down to watch the show. I've been told it actually just has like an entirely different and unrelated story to like the plot of this game. Like it's just its own interpretation of like the same idea. Which sounds really cool. Like, I like a good adaptation as much as the next guy when it's like, you know, 1-to-1. But, having a kind of like what if with like the same like characters without it being like, I guess not against canon, but like, you know, sometimes people just care, I think, too much about like what is and isn't canon to a certain work to the detriment of like telling a cool story. So that sounds like a very good time to me. Oh my god! Fire hurts, guys! Holy crap! Of course I've been waiting for you in an uncomfortable nook. You think supervillain grunts get good health and dental? I mean... Listen, this is a dank, ugly, like, probably smelly sewer. And they were like stuffing 2 to 3 dudes to a nook. Yeah, I think they got good health and dental. Like, ain't no job paying me enough right now to put my life on the line and have me like nuts to butts with my coworkers for God knows how long waiting for this dude. Yeah, that is a nice detail. You are exactly correct. And the chain kind of like warps too when he's like walking next to it. Yeah, like the coffin like shifts left and right, and the chain gets longer and shorter. That's a nice little detail. That's what I'm talking about with like graphics and attention to detail. That tweet that had me fuming earlier about like GTA dweeb's coffee stained shirt. It's a texture. Nobody cares. That's, I'm not gonna say easy because I can't draw shit. So, but you know, in the grand scheme of game design, a much simpler ordeal than like what's going on right here. Oh, hi guys. And this is like so subtle, and I've never noticed the chain part before. The grinding, I think I've immediately noticed every time just hearing it. Fuck, I love video games. Whoa, that's gonna kill me if I touch that for like even a second. Alright, kill them all. Let's go. That's a cool one. I like that demo shot. I haven't tried Bullet Dance, and I unlocked Raging Inferno after the last one, so we'll try Bullet Dance next. For all I know, the hiring ad mentioned nuts to butts. Like, that was a benefit. You get to, like, approve sexual harassment of your coworkers while waiting for the protagonist. Yeah, that's awesome. And I think that's the last one I haven't done yet. Alright, there's healing in demo shots. Get off my ass. Oh, did I not switch? Oh, he does like a jump in this version, I think, is the difference between that and Bullet Dance. Alright, pretty good, pretty cool. Let's do a quick recovery, so we should still have plenty. And I'm gonna put Hellhound Roar back in slot. Never mind, we're gonna go back to Bullet Dance, because if they're dropping in on the closer quarters, I'd rather have that. Now back on the important topic. Listen. If that's all these guys needed to be motivated into highly dangerous scenarios where they're risking life and limb for underground crime organizations, they're living their best life. Me personally, give me a good insurance policy, 401k, you know, health, dental, vision, life insurance. Then I'm your man. Brave, he's right in front of you. Thank you. Casually dodge some rockets. I didn't mean to aura farm with the RP walk, but sprint is a button. So that's as fast as I can walk while I'm drinking. We can bullet dance if we want to. We can leave your friends horizontally reclined. You're going somewhere with that. You're cooking. Oh, that was rough. That's so much damage. So much damage. One gun down. Wait, why don't I get the finisher? I'll game over just to see a finishing move. Get my ass. Come on, rule of cool above everything. Kill me. Oh my god, he's like throwing out attacks that won't kill me because my shield keeps regenerating like the game doesn't want me to lose. The grab animation locks in and your butt puckers. It's a near universal experience, ain't it? Nah, he's really low, but it's just not giving it to me. Alright. Oh, do you have a phase 2 that I've forgotten about? Oh, okay, so I got myself killed for no reason. It's been a real long while since I've played. Okay. I'm like not close enough to lock on. There we go. Ah, crap. I'm like a bullfighter. A matador. Giganto arms when your balls are that big to scratch. Nah, he's he's like that one dude who's instead of looks maxing, he's like looks minimizing. I don't know if you've seen that. The guy who's supposed to be like he's only exercising half of his body. I don't know if it's real or like really good editing, but like whatever the case, it's absolutely demented looking. He's like working out his way into being like Quasimodo.
Gungrave.
Also, damn, I literally gave myself a game over for that finisher, and it wasn't even that cool, honestly. That was like the weakest one of the bunch. They'd been kind of getting crazier, and this was just, what if another really big rocket? I'm tired of explaining the before and after. Yeah, just look. The left's before, the right's after. Actually, I think he's like I think he's right-handed, but it's his left side. Like, he's not even exercising the dominant half.
グレイブ、グレイブ、よかった。さっきの爆発、ここまで響いてきたわ。外は大騒ぎになってる。怖いけど、ここで待ってるわ。私なら平気。ドクターを一人にしておけないもん。もう、誰かを失うのは、いや、悪い夢をすべて壊して。
Yeah, some dudes get so big. I mean, it also depends on, like, the kind of, like, muscle you've got on you, like, how you're working out and stuff. Like, some dudes, like, completely neglect their cardio. Yeah, or even just, like, forget the cardio. It's just, like, you know, they all skip leg day, so they've got, like, this big upper half and these, like, skinny little calves. I mean, a lot of it's, like, also, like, your build. Like, my buddy, his dad is, he's just kind of built like a square. we used to always joke, we would do D&D at his house back when we were in, like, high school, and everybody would joke, like, oh, your dad's home. Are you gonna help him, like, turn 90 degrees and get through the door? But I think part of it, yeah, it's just like the regime. Because, like, I'm a pretty big guy, and I can, like, put up some weight, but I'm not, like, unable to move. I'm not, like, the most, like, spry guy, but, like, I played football, which you even if you're not a running back or a wide receiver, you are running with everybody else. And I wrestled, and there's a surprising amount of mobility that goes into all that. Or if you've ever, like, been in the pit, there's always, like, the dude who's, like, absolutely huge, ripping, like, backflips and cartwheels at a show. Guy built like a 200-pound tank made out of muscle is spin kicking and fighting invisible demons with the best of them.
あんたが消えてからも俺はあんたがやったように組織でやってきた。俺がこれからやることは全てあんたが叩き込んでくれたことだ。行くぜ。
Oh man, it's the best trope in video games. God, it's the best trope in video games. Just ventilate a guy and start aura farming, man. Oh, I just let him, like, heal the fall. God, I love fucking stupid rival fights. Yeah, turn him into Swiss cheese, bro. Hey, Banana! How's it hanging? You're in time for peak. You know who would like this game, and I don't know what he's doing right now? But Kazuma, I think, would dig this. We're too similar for me to believe that he wouldn't. Yeah, he was a little bit undergunned for what we had going on.
Brandon, どこまでも行こうぜ、ブランドン。薄暗いあの場所なんか見えなくなるくらいにな。力が欲しいな。そのための自由で大きな力が。
So, it's been a pretty cool, like, cyberpunk, sci-fi type deal for the better part of this, like, gameplay. I think we're, like, on the second to last level, or, like, about to be at the last level. This game's not very long. Everything goes entirely off the rails for the finale. At least the rock coffin makes more sense than Bayonetta bazooka stilettos. I didn't unlock the bazooka stilettos. Like, I'm not great at finding secrets in games, so like if they were hidden somewhere and I missed them, that's probably on me. I didn't find out about them until the credits sequence where they have, like, in the middle of the credits, it interrupts you with, like, little, like, extra gameplay snippets. And in one of those little bits, the loadout they give her has the bazooka stilettos, and I was so mad I never found them. It looks good. Banana, this game looks so good that I have spent a large portion of this playthrough tearing apart modern gaming. and how dumb I think modern gaming looks all the time. Too long, not going on that rant again. Aesthetics are king. There are very few instances where we actually need more graphical power. The one scene in this game that made me think, like, yeah, better graphical fidelity, or maybe not even fidelity, just like capability, would be necessary, was there's a stage that takes place in this like cramped Chinatown type like location that would have been really good with a further draw distance, because like the cramped alley in Neon just sort of turns into a black void at a certain distance. So you kind of lose the illusion of like you're in this like cramped city as like things are like fading and loading in. And no, this is not an anime watch along, although there is an anime. This game does have its own anime. The character design for this game and the anime are all done by Yasuhiro Naito. Naito. Who is the Trigun mangaka. And this is also what I meant by things are gonna go off the rails. Because, I don't know what the hell is Cyberpunk about all this. Well, they're physically limited by CD medium for stores, so they have to put your energy into creativity. Yeah, and I get that. Like, I'm not mad about that, like, that Chinatown example. But it's the kind of thing that, like, I don't want to say I'm inferring that they would have done differently, but, like, given the style of that scene, like, the type of location, and, you know, just, like, the general, like, vibe of the game here, I feel like if they didn't have that limitation, if it wasn't, like, a tech moment, they probably would have just said, like, yeah, you could see all the way down the street, and, like, continue this, like, view of, like, the bustling, super crowded, city. Yeah, more noir than Cyberpunk. It's like, yeah, it's like sort of a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. There's very clearly, like, inspiration in both directions. Like, narratively, the vibes are definitely, like, way more noir than anything, but then, like, aesthetically, like the look of that city and like the tech stuff with the motorcycles and vehicles and whatnot is very like anime cyberpunk mix. But all of that went out the window now because none of this really screams noir, cyberpunk, sci-fi. We've got strange alien hearts floating down from the sky and whatever these abominations are. They're the alpha build textures. Yeah, we've actually stepped into the meta commentary on video games. Alright, you can play that game, Melee Boy. Come here. What? Alright, fine, fuck you. I've got a gun. Aiming vertically is a little bit of a difficulty. Yeah, they don't tell you this when you go to play rock paper scissors, but shoot is an option. That was my worst dodge. Fuck, I should get a gun emote. Or a chainsaw. Or both. Should write that down for later. Are the purple-haired ones Kitsus? Righteous. And then, I assume, Orchid. Why are you writing it like that? Gun that shoots chainsaws or chainsaw made out of guns? Is the chainsaw made out of guns, like each of the teeth is a gun? Correct, Banana says. I can't read. I don't have like a voice to read that in. But like, I feel like I can't read that with just my normal inflection to do justice to you. Can these guys not be melee? What's happening to me? Oh. Stop. No, I'm... Oh, no, I just suck. I'd be worried about the reloading mechanism. Yeah. Either way, maintenance on either of those sounds like a terrible time. Correct in a more dragged out way. Okay. Oh shit. These guys deal damage. Where do I go back to? Okay, kind of far. Now here's the thing. On the chainsaw shooting, or the gun shooting chainsaws, or the chainsaw made of guns, I feel like if you have to reload, and, you know, whatever it is you're trying to kill isn't dead, give up. If these extreme measures were not enough, quit there. I'm gonna need... I'm gonna do this one to kill those guys. Orky engineering knows no bounds. Yeah, Du Bois can probably, figure it out. Just mash real quick. There we go. Now, those dudes came from, yeah, behind. Oh, that's why. That spawner just sneaks right in on you. Almost got that, both kills before I could take some damage, but my shield was full. Get in range so I can shoot you. Thank you. That was a waste. Whoops. Oh, no, it hit that. Okay, never mind. Entirely planned. You know, target acquired.
よブランドン。
Oh, timey-wimey, you're such a genius.
相変わらずせっかちだな。
We have to turn me into Bob Ross for an emote. Oh my fucking god.
二人で何でもやったな。見ろ、俺たちは世界の頂点に立っている。
I'm having so many I'm having amazing revelations with you here. You can't leave.
夢が叶った。
You're here forever now, bro.
お前死んでたんだっけな。忘れてたよ。
Bob Oh, fuck!
忘れていた。ボスだ。
You still have my logins, right? It's your stream now. Oh, no.
会いたがってたぜ。楽しんでこい、ブランドン。
That's so fucking cool. I love that. It's just two of the earlier kill animations, but with like the aura farming teleport. This hallway, yeah, it's infinite. I can just keep running. This fight's a little awkward. And thankfully we can just keep building combo to heal up after all that, so it's like not very hard. Really, none of the fights have been super hard. You deal like a kind of surprising amount of damage by doing the dodge shot. Just because of like how high your your fire rate gets. Because the style of shooting you're in is actually what's like dictating all of your fire rate. So like this is about as fast as you can shoot by just mashing as fast as you can when you're locked on. And that's just like that is one button press during a dodge every time those like flurries go out. you get a slightly faster attack time by doing the bullet dance. Nothing like a pretty in POV. Yeah, this is why you don't have sex. This is what happens 9 months later. Oh, we won. Oh, I thought this was like the baby crowning, not like, I guess either way, it's a head getting shoved down a hole. It just depends on what kind of head we're talking about.
Gungrave.
終わったか。やれよブランドン。今度はお前の番だ。さあ。
We ran out of textures. We're literally in the skybox. And that's the whole game. It's not a very long game at all, but I really love it. It's the exact kind of... I think it's one of a few games that's a good taste of getting to know me and what I'm into. Listen, he just really likes that song. Like that one's on repeat. It's just his favorite tune. You know, it's the dead of winter, but I was listening to a song the other day called Bright Spring Morning, so... It's never a bad time for a good track. Now, here's the thing. I might have beaten this, but I don't want to stop streaming. I'd like to go for another, hour-ish. Half hour. Because I'm at least waiting for somebody that I wanted to be able to raid into today. So, since they haven't started yet, we can't stop here. But I do have the second game in the series. I have all the games. I have all three. So, perhaps what we do, right? First, I will become very cute. Look at me. Adorable. That's the first thing we'll do. Exactly. Can't stop, won't stop. So what we'll do is I'll load up a couple songs into my playlist that I use as my my stream intros and in-betweens, perhaps. And I will, or we will, honestly. We should all go for like a quick bathroom break, and then I can run my ads as well, and we won't get interrupted. While we start the next game, because I don't remember how long that one is. I don't think we're finishing it in an hour. But I think I like that plan. I like that plan a lot. I'll add this song to it. There we go. It's already on there. Deciduousable. I'm not gonna like -2 you. I'm gonna say +0. You broke even on that one. The hell's another song I want here in this list? There we go. Okay. So I got some music lined up. I'm gonna run an ad break, go to the bathroom, stretch my legs, refill my water. You guys do the same. We'll reconvene in 5, 6-ish. And why didn't that add my song to the playlist? Please don't fight me. There we go. And then we'll start what is it? Gungrave Overdose. Overdose? Pretty sure that's what it's called. Alright, did you miss me? I've returned. I hope we've all had a good stretch. We all got a nice little drink, maybe a snack. I had some Cheez-Its. And where's my scene? Just getting this switched over. There we go. I'll also just update the title, the stream title. That crashed. Awesome. We never have technical difficulties here, folks. Unheard of. Overdose. There we go. Maybe? Maybe. Hold up. I'm pulling the curtain up again. Which isn't like it being full screen. That crashed it again. Huh. What is he doing wrong? Playing music while I work out the kinks here. What if I make a new source? Murphy's Law of Streaming. Yeah, this all went far too well. Let's see, capture audio, don't capture my cursor. I don't see why this shouldn't work after the... Oh, there we go. Although now the size is all screwed up. Fit screen. Alright. We have a visual. The Scuff Gods demand a digital blood sacrifice. Yeah, even when you think you've got it figured out, they'll get one over on you. You've never truly escaped the Scuff. It doesn't matter what your production value is or how practiced you are. Although, if anything, they owe me. Because the other day, there was like a minor update to my mod loader that I use to do all my settings for Sonic Adventure 2 and my speedrun stuff. And we're talking like tiny, like kilobyte update or something to it. And it broke everything, and it took me like an hour to get it fixed. Although I guess that wasn't so bad. Like, we got that running pretty quickly, I'd say. This game is so cool. Alright. We got characters, too. We haven't unlocked the other guys. But, like, look at him. He's got an electric guitar. This dude's got sword. Oh, dude. I'm so dumb. I'm so easily amused. I'm like a teenager right now. I'm just like, oh, he's got guns and a guitar. And oh my god. Game modding is just playing Jenga with stability. Like, I agree, but like, I swear this is like very, like, compared to a lot of other game modding, like, what should be very, very, light. Like, it was like not even a performance patch, just like a couple of like little tweaks that are like normally loaded into the mod loader by default. I don't even add anything crazy on top. It's just the vanilla. Otherwise, like, gameplay-wise, it's vanilla Sonic Adventure 2.
It's just one girl. What's taking so long?
Mother. I thought it was all over. But now the nightmare is starting again. Can you forgive me for fighting?
Man, should we go back and change the language to Japanese?
Waking him again?
And we'll just run it.
Please. Watch over me, Mother.
I'm not actually that snippy about subs versus dubs, and honestly, where I wasn't reading any of the text anyways, even though the voice acting was in Japanese, it's probably nice for some people.
You fought well, but you will fight no more. Human beings have limits. Training doesn't change that. I don't understand why resist us. If you joined us, you'd know absolute power. A joy no human can understand.
And give my soul to see them return?
We have lost nothing. We are connected to a higher plane of existence.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Human beings are so foolish. But no matter. You have made your choice.
Skip. Awesome finisher. Skip. I was actually reading. I wasn't reading them out loud, but I was paying attention. Granted, I've been through this before, so I was mostly just giving it a quick skim.
Beyond the grave.
Yeah, I'm done with my dialysis. And with a slick new look. It's like mostly the same. I think it's mostly that he just got rid of his kind of dorky hat. when you shoot guns this much, your blood's probably full of
Another
heavy
victim
metals.
of seed. Someone wants
Yeah,
power
metal
so
shavings, all the
badly they
gunpowder
hold
in
it
the
back.
air around you.
So many people will suffer. Grave, I'm sorry. Thank you. I need your help again, Grave.
It's all you need to feel better
We
is
have
a
to
nice
stop
little
them,
head
and we
pet.
have to
Although
protect
he's
Big
got a
Daddy's
pretty low
legacy.
energy pet.
By the way, Grave, I'm 17 now, almost grown up.
Wait, you're only 17? What the fuck?
Mika, how's Grave?
I managed to revive him somehow.
All right.
I love these
Now
character
you gotta get out
portraits
of
though.
there.
This is
No
awesome.
time to chat. Enemy reinforcements headed your way. ETA is 30 seconds.
Roger that. We'll meet at the exit. Bring the truck around.
Be careful. Grave, take care of Mika.
So many people will suffer, mainly the
He's a new
mofos who
friend.
shot up my
I'll
place.
introduce you later. Now, come on. Let's get going.
Well, these mofos who shot up my place appear to be harassing my
Grave, can you read me?
my
I'll
daughter.
be giving you radio support. I'll do what I can to help. You probably don't think you need my help, but listen up anyway.
And so there will be hell to pay.
Lock onto enemies to make your shots more accurate. Change lock target with lock change.
Oh, that's why R1 does nothing. Honestly, these guys actually die so fast you don't even have the ability to lock change. Because when they die, it doesn't automatically like give you somebody else. Much snappier than the first game. The run's no longer attached to a button. Like, I'm just always sprinting and can shoot during it, which is pretty cool. And with that, they moved melee to where the
For
old
close range attack, use your coffin. When surrounded, use the coffin to down multiple enemies at once.
to the
Your
old
coffin
the old
attack
sprint
also
button.
comes in handy for destroying barriers. Use the coffin close in and the guns for longer range. You'll need to master both kinds of fighting.
Scrape against the wall. Oh no! Did we lost technology along the way? Let me strafe and do it in like one of these like closer. Yeah, no, we are no longer scraping. The coffin got a sick redesign though. I like the
You have to fight close in. The sword deflects bullets. Be careful. This is a fast, dangerous enemy.
Like I like that the coffin now looks more like the nose of a handgun towards the bottom end of it.
Watch out for enemies with rockets. They'll really hurt you. Not only that, they can use their shields to deflect your bullets. The launchers need to reload, so attack right after they've fired. Your coffin's armor has been upgraded too. Use the coffin armor to protect yourself.
Oh, that's what she meant. Like one input. That's pretty cool.
Use your coffin to turn incoming rockets on the enemy. If your timing is off, you'll take the rocket full on, so be careful.
Ow. Can you freestyle shoot them in the leg or only along shoulder height aiming? Yeah, we're still like only shoulder height. But that's a pretty cool new trick. That we fucked up.
Combo attacks are a good choice against strong enemies. Using your guns and coffin one after another is a combo. Hold down the shot button to store up power. You can then fire a barrage of very powerful shots at the enemy. That's a shot combo.
Well, that's cool.
You can also use your coffin to attack while walking. This will allow you to hit the enemy multiple times. That's a coffin combo. Which to use depends on the distance.
Yeah, I mean, it's all like, I think these are all like cool changes. The multiple character stuff's also pretty neat. So screw coffin combos. There will be a time where I want to use the coffin combos. Just not right now. These guys are also like so weak that it looks like the one punch from the coffin is enough.
Coffin capacity now at 90%. Mika, demolition shot is now operational.
Defeat consecutive enemies for beats and bigger flames. When flames are burning, the demolition gauge fills up. Each time the gauge fills up, you get another demolition shot. Each demolition shot you take reduces the number left. Amazing, Grave. You're so strong.
You'd think shield. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that I couldn't like shove the coffin when you like throw it down as a shield, and you can't use it as a
Sir, that was absolutely amazing, beyond imagination.
like just as cover while shooting.
He's the new friend I told you about.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Spike. What are your intentions with my daughter?
We can use this to see where Seed is coming from.
Thank you for exploding me, banana.
And so, the hunt begins.
Hey, Orchid, how was the nap?
How's that new coffin working out for you?
He's still a child, but Spike is really something. You know that seed seeker I showed you earlier?
Seed is coming from D's nuts.
He made it himself.
What do you mean, child? I want some respect.
Yeah, dude, seeds come from plants. We all knew this, man.
3 years. It's already been 3 years since Grave defeated the Millennium. I thought Seed
I got
was
plenty of
wiped out
seed.
after the destruction of the autonomous city billion. I was wrong. In the last year, Seed, the overwhelmingly powerful drug, has appeared in the city again.
New emotes. Let's go.
I met Spike when I was researching the problem, He had lost his memory and came to me just holding a vial of seed.
That's gross,
the two
dude.
of us have been trying to figure out where seed comes from and stop it ever since.
But everything happens in the underworld.
Fuck, we should have changed the language. I can't listen to them ask where seed comes from.
Seed senses seed. So we can use this little guy's reactions to detect the enemy. Cool, huh?
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
We've got to find them and smash them. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Please, help us, Grave.
I can't take anything seriously anymore. Yeah, man. me neither. Should have just been the Syndicate came back. This is what localizers are for. You need a good localizer to say, hey, you don't want your main characters asking where seed comes from for the next, like, 3 hours.
Take a look at this.
I don't think they can fix seed. There had to be some other thing we could call them.
Must be wall-to-wall seed.
Not wall-to-wall! Oh, it's everywhere. Oh my god. That's not an acronym. That is capital S, lowercase EED. There had to be somebody on the team somewhere along the way to say, you can't get seed everywhere. From the windows to the walls.
Grave, we have to
Oh,
stop
Lord.
that drug deal. We can't let seed spread any further.
This one will be sweet and simple. Go in shooting, hit them hard. Then head for the top floor in the confusion. The deal is going down in the penthouse suite. This should be a piece of cake for you, right, sir?
I'm breathing, man. I'm breathing.
Be careful, Grave.
That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna run in and shoot seed. Oh, man, this really is my kind of game.
Wait, there's something strange going on inside.
Uh-oh. Who the heck are they?
Hey, just where are we? It stinks in here, RB. Did we wander into a pig farm or something?
You know, Juji, seems to me you have a problem with that big mouth of yours. That's why you're not exactly Mr. Popularity.
These designs are so stupid.
Coat and one with a guitar, eh?
Like the best kind of stupid.
And what if we are?
Stinks like a lot of seed.
Maybe we've been calling too much attention to ourselves.
Yeah, I told you that getup of yours was too flashy.
So what do we do, Juji?
Well, you know, diplomacy is really not our strong point. Ready to rock?
Anytime.
Kill them, you fools!
Bad news, guys.
We're already dead.
Hey, check it out. It's a major freak attack down there.
Grave, be careful. 2 unidentified individuals have entered the building.
I forget if those two like have different levels in this. Or if it's just like you play through the story again.
Grave, destroy all targets in the lobby.
If you don't, you'll never make it further inside the hotel.
Can you stop blocking? Thank you. this talk about blasting seed and Kitsu's not even here? But Andy, you kind of set me up on that.
Grave.
Didn't even need to say anything. Or could put the gun down. Thank you for the hydrate. Why am I being exploded, though? I know no such thing. Yeah. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. Beating on the car. You need to put out the explosion. That's a good combo. I like it. Are my demo shots still... No. Okay.
Can you read me, Grave?
I was looking to see if I still had access to, like, demolition shots as a, healing source, but when the shield seems to last a lot longer, and when it does recharge, because of how much longer it lasts, you don't really need to, like, worry about, like, having to heal up as much. He's got a rocket launcher. Oh, my friends are still exploding me. It's because we respect you. You know, at the end of the day, I appreciate that people like the explosion redeem. My side shower. A button to poison me. We'll have to think about it. I'm still working on that other one that I wanted. But I was trying to attach it to a voice command through StreamerBot, and the voice recognition on that is so iffy. And like I don't even know, after I like even tried to get it set up, didn't even know what I would even attach it to for a voice command.
Overdose.
Explosions could help a fire release kind of scene. You're not wrong. I'm not much of a pitch pine.
There's someone else. They wiped out all the lobby guards.
What else? Pitch pine.
What?
Fire cherry.
What's going on down there?
A lot of different flowers, like, are either good adapters in that kind of environment, or are similarly like really long-term viability of seed. Right now, deciduous. I mean, coniferous. Fuck, I can't believe I fucked my own joke.
Who do you think they were aiming that missile at?
Maybe those other two guys. They're tearing the place apart.
Listen, Grave. There are gaps in the floor. You need to watch your step.
That's actually like Timey, that's how I picked out my art tags. Did you hear that? Everybody stop coming out of these hotel rooms to kill me. We didn't lose tech, it was just those walls. We can still scrape. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, now back to actually playing the game. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, tutorial level didn't count. Oh, couldn't even go in there while the door was open. That's just a literal monster closet. Oh, let's go. Scraping. Ooh, that's weird. This is what happens sometimes when you play on the PlayStation personal computer. Man, that melee combo actually just sucks. Never mind. I wanted to try and use it, but it's that third hit is too slow and just gets you fucking killed. Like, thank God for how much like shield you get. Also, there's your gun swords you were looking for. Maybe maybe not how you were expecting them to look. And you're right, I should be able to ragdoll idiots over the handrail. And actually, you know, an action game with like really good environmental kills that I'd love to get going, but it does not emulate well, so I'd have to hook up my Wii, because I still have my physical copy. Mad World.
You can't go any farther. We don't have any choice, Grave. Break down the wall and go around.
Go on, sir. Blast on through.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a PCSX jankiness happening. Kind of a shame, because I still like the way this game looks. But that'll be a lesson to me to just start getting... what am I thinking? Start getting more like a better physical hardware setup for some of this. Maybe even replay these games if I get like a good like PS2 setup going for streams. There's a retro VTuber I really like who I think does all of his gaming on original hardware. Professor Bloom? That guy rocks. Why does that keep canceling? Is it just because I'm like hitting the button too many times? I'm gonna clear this room and try it again. One. That's standing still. 1, 2. Yeah, weird. Could you not? Could you all stop spawning? I'm trying to figure something out. Rude as hell. 1, 2. That is very strange. Yeah, it said gun coffin. I don't think it meant, like, interchangeably, because this is what happens if I start, like, shooting in the middle of that. So you see how it, like, starts to, like, glow? And it, like, the way when I'm holding down the button for the guns? So the gun combo, you have to charge first. They kind of explain it weird. And then once you've charged, you have this gun combo. And when you're walking, multiple presses will do this coffin combo. But the last hit you don't hold, even though it has that same glow. You actually just keep mashing. Lightly confusing. Yeah, that's the, like, this, like, standing still one. I can only imagine that charge melee versus a guarding enemy like the rockets. Yeah. Because, like, otherwise I was just kind of eating hits for free, charging that up. First 2 hits were fine. Being able to, like, move forward and also, like, clear out dudes in the hallways. That's nice. But that third one seems situational at best. If anybody needs like a stretch redeem or a shrimp redeem though, Grave is looking like he's got a wicked hunchback. He's had some long nights gaming. Look at that. His neck like goes forward, not up. Try to blast some of the furniture a little bit to get my beat counter up. You can't hold as many of the demolition shots, so I gotta start using them a little bit more liberally. Like, it actually maxes out at 4 instead of just continuing to count up. He's literally carrying a coffin that's at least the mass of a motorcycle from his armpits. True. Probably more, considering all the munitions that are in there usually, right? Like, those rockets definitely got some weight to them. Infinite munitions tend to weigh a lot. God, those might be the stupidest gun swords ever, though.
Sir, a little further, to the room where the seed deal is happening.
Be careful, Grave.
Let's break some shit. Refill that last slot a little bit more. Hello, fellas. Ouch. Kazuma! Motherfucking Gungrave! You missed the first one, but you're here now. I said it earlier. I was like, you know who probably likes this game? Kazuma. What the fuck? Oh. Might have fat fingered the keyboard a little bit, but yeah, dude. I was talking earlier. It was like, yeah, that guy probably fucking fucks with this. that's overkill. Oh, the blast got those guys up there too. Dude, come back down here. This game was the holy grail for me back in the day, the game I always wanted to play but never got to. So, as a kid, I was able to play the original. I did not get to play this one, Overdose. And now I also have, I have Gore through my Steam Family Share. The third game from a couple years back. But yeah, I've been thinking about this in a strange twist of fate. I've been thinking about a man for days on end because of Bayonetta.
You think you can just waltz in?
Are you winning, son? Oh, edgy. Wait, did I already shout you out? I'll do it again. I was talking about you earlier, how you're working on one of my new emotes. We're having a great time. Cosma, have you played and you wouldn't have played this as a kid because I don't think we actually got it in it never came out in America. It was like NTSC, like European only, as far as like import. 10,000 bullets.
Lock onto his weapons. Disarm him.
Ooh. One gun down. Turn this way. These boss fights are already like way better and more involved. It up, it is the game I was thinking. Yeah, it rocks, dude. I haven't finished it, so I might like add that to the repertoire of games after this. Because I'm still figuring out what I'm doing about my Bayonetta playthrough to get through the rest of the series. But since this was inspired by Bayo, I put this in the slot I would have been playing her games. But no, 10,000 bullets is like super fucking cool. Whoa. This guy's got motion. $10,000 really is like awesome though. I highly recommend like either figuring out like a physical copy or even just emulating. The entire game is just what if you were Gunslinger Dante in every capacity. Alright, goodbye, dude. Well, even the first couple levels of 10,000 bullets, it's the same thing. Just jumping and flipping and shooting in bullet time. It's so cool. Yeah, Edgy, how have you been feeling? I know we were talking earlier, and you sounded pretty decent, but like the other night you were sounding a little rough with it.
Hey, freak boy. You're the big boss? Too slow. What? Gotcha.
Wait, we're on the...
Don't even think about it, Juji. If you shoot the little lady, I'll have to take you down.
Wait.
That is right. I did want to raid out to somebody, and they are streaming. So after this cutscene, when I can save the game, will be the perfect time for us to skedaddle.
Grave, put your guns down.
Grave? So that's who you are. I had no idea you were still alive. What am I saying? We're all dead after all.
Who's he? Friend of yours?
The man's a legend. So tell me, just how long has it been since you crawled out of that coffin of yours, huh? Beyond the grave.
The name's Billy. Rocket Billy Red Cadillac.
That's the stupidest fucking name I've
And my grumpy friend here is Juji Kabane. He's a dead man, like your friend Grave.
Rocket Billy Red Cadillac. Oh, man.
Enough. They don't need to hear our life story.
Let me hit the snooze ad so I can finish these cutscenes.
In any case, it's a pleasure to meet you. And your little friend, too.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that name is right, dude.
A ghost haunting an electric guitar and a blind, dead soldier. Quite a crew we've got here.
My name's Americano Americini.
It seems like they're after the same things we are. Let's put them on the team.
I'm against it.
What's the problem, Juji?
This isn't some game.
Yeah, my name's
It's kill or be killed.
Steak 50 caliber rifle.
Chill, man. We could use the company.
There's something.
Yeah, Edgy, don't work too hard. I do love the emote, how that's coming out. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
I can smell it.
What's with this guy? You'd think someone so old would know some manners.
But also, make sure you're taking care of yourself, bud.
Hey, just
And thanks
a
for
minute.
joining us here at the end.
You too, Spike. Watch your mouth.
Do you mind? I don't smell a thing. What's wrong with you, Juji?
Listen, I'm serious here. This kid is gonna be a problem.
With a face like that,
What am I gonna do with you?
look at him.
Not him, Spike.
Oh, it's okay. He can't help it.
What? I'll skin you alive, you little bastard.
It's jazz, funk, rock, punk.
Now.
Hold it.
Let go, you loudmouth.
Who am I? Oh, you know, they call me Sex Machine Ladies Man.
Well, anyway, it was nice meeting you all.
All right, do we get a save button?
So do you have some sort of plan?
No, we're still talking. All right.
We've got a lead anyway. Spike, can you get out the materials for us?
Sure. Here they are.
I'm okay, trust me, as long as you don't mind my pauses breathing my coughs, I got the energy to go the distance. Just need to slow down.
We'll
All
attack
right, hell
them
yeah.
and try to drive the enemy out of hiding.
I trust you to know you.
Ha! Some plan. Just what I'd expect from a couple of kids.
Pheromona Lisa.
You're one to talk. It's exactly what we.
That's like a good Bond babe kind of name.
Did you say something, RB? I don't trust these kids.
Was Pussy Galore one of the real Bond women names, or is that one the woman from Austin Powers?
I say we try them out. It's not like your gut instinct is always
Hijack.
spot on.
Nah,
What do
dude.
we have to lose?
You can't stop us.
Do what you like.
Alright, perfect. Sick. Our game is saved. And we... Did I say Goldfinger when I meant, like, Gold Member? Because Goldfinger's the band. Good band. Oh, but that was fun. I love Gungrave. I'm enjoying the second one. I still haven't played Gore, so we're gonna do that eventually, and I don't imagine either of these are very long. I will look up if those other two guys have, like, just the same levels. Is the Bond movie also... I thought it was Gold Member. You know, because, like, member is synonymous with penis. Like, that's the joke. Maybe it is Goldfinger, and I'm just, like, stupid. Do Superman? Ooh. We'll see when the karaokeing occurs. It might be a minute. Oh, the Bond movie's also Goldfinger. Okay, there's too many gold things. I got all mixed up. Oh, but this was fun. Thanks for coming, guys, and everybody who came in from the raid from Space Gators, thanks so much. Hope you guys had fun. It was nice meeting you. Please, if you think I'm chill, give me a follow. Come swing around. Give my friends follows. We're gonna get moving to a streamer that I really like, because I like to raid out to people that I just want to watch anyways. I'll be back tomorrow. We're not gonna play more Gungrave tomorrow. We're gonna start Ghost Runner 2, I think is the plan. And I'll be alternating between those two for a bit. New cool stuff on the way. Like I said, emotes, some funny art. The Live 2D is still being worked on. I will have a model, maybe in time for the big event that I signed up for. We don't know yet, but I will have a Minecraft skin of myself, so that'll be cool. I got a commission set up for that earlier. We're doing stuff. We're doing things. We're making moves. Now, if you are subbed, we'll just call this the raid message. It's nothing funny or spectacular. I kept trying to make, like, this, like, highbrow Macbeth reference, and I found the line I was looking for the other day. But, like, I don't know about that. I'm gonna workshop that. It might be, like, too big brained for dumbass Twitch streamer. Fuck. How do I spell it? It's just one word. Okay. Alright. Getting the raid started. There's your raid message if you have it. I think I have a follower emote that you can use if you want to replace. We gotta make, like, a tree and fuck off, man. Alright. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. Don't embarrass me, Saps. I like this streamer. we can't embarrass me so I can never show my face again. Let's go, boys. Have a good one.